Diddy, all right? Diddy buys back Sean John clothing brand for $7.6 million? Wow. Yeah. So first off, I want to say that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Now, I did find a really dope quote that he said about it, right? I launched Sean John in 1998 with the goal of building a premium brand that shattered traditions and introduced hip hop to high fashion on global scale. Seeing how streetwear has evolved to rewrite the rules of fashion and impact culture across countries, I'm ready to reclaim ownership of the brand, build a team of visionary designers and global partners to write the next chapter of Sean John's legacy. Okay, maybe I'll give an unpopular opinion or perspective. I'll do this. I'm not really sure why he's getting back into clothing. I'm not really sure about this. I think with the success of Ciroc and De Leon and everything that he has going, I'm not sure why he would do this. Now, what I will say, maybe he saw that it was back up for auction and he was like, okay, all right, I sold it, I made my money, but I can't let this continue to go to company, private investor to private investor. Let me grab it back. So maybe that was it. Maybe that's the situation. And if that is, because it is his name, right? Like it is.
I was going to say.
Yeah, it is his name.
I was about to say.
So I can understand it, but at the same time, like I wonder if it's just for let me get my name back, cool. But if it's for anything else, I'm almost questioning like why?
Yeah.
Because you build businesses to sell them.
100%. Yeah, I think it's interesting. I heard, and we covered this on the podcast actually, where Virgil talked about the importance of not you making your brand name your actual name.
Yes.
Because in a way, you're then limited to what you can do.
Right.
So I do remember that. And it's funny, I didn't read that anywhere, but as you were talking, I'm like, yeah, I think he might have bought it back because it's actually his name. And it would suck to have somebody else manage your name and you don't really have much say in it, right? Like whatever they do with the company, they can turn it into, I don't know, something else. And you're like, dang, that's my name on that brand and I can't do anything with it. So I think that's a big part of it. But also, if the numbers add up and the facts check out, he sold the company or 80% of the company for $70 million. And now he's buying it back for $7 million.
Yeah, no, he put the bid for like 3.3 mil at first.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, if you sold something for 70 and you're able to buy it back for 7, let's just say a tenth of what you already sold it for,
right?
And you feel confident. Now, here's what I will say. Diddy does have the track record of building out phenomenal teams to run his companies and his enterprises.
That is true.
So I was actually listening to, and it's funny, I was going to send you this interview. I'll share it with you after either way, but he sat down with Issa Rae on.
Oh, I watched that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was watching that and he was talking about that the person who oversees all of his companies now started out as an assistant, as a personal assistant. So it's like it kind of shows the track record of you took someone from literally the very beginning of their career to now being the president of all of your businesses. It kind of shows that you have the opportunity or the ability to develop. So I think that could be another one of the reasons why he feels comfortable getting back in that industry.
Right.
It's like, okay, well, let me get some of the right pieces in place and let them kind of build this thing out for me. Again, especially if I got it at a fraction of the price. But I would be interested, and I don't think it's out of question. Maybe, yeah, I feel comfortable predicting that here on Nicky and Moose that I could see Sean John changing the name of that brand to something else, like actually going through a name change.
Really?
I wouldn't be surprised. Like if the goal is to sell it again, like you think about maybe like building it up and maybe selling it again.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he changes it, because what other companies or brands does he have right now that still use his name? I don't think any, right?
Nah.
Revolt. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you heard
It'd
it
be
here
interesting
first.
to see.
You heard it here first.
It's a little prediction.
We'll see. I don't know. But Diddy, if you want to send us some Sean John or whatever you want to call it, we're here for it. We're here for it. You know what I mean? You're here for it.
So somebody said, does that mean the velvet suits are coming back in the look?
The funny thing is I was looking at some old Diddy videos. It's like 12 years ago. And it was like when Sean John, the logo had changed from like a cursive to like bold, right? And it was like they was showing new track suits and everything like that. I'm like, oh man, that's some. But everything comes back. Everything comes back.
For sure.
So
For sure.
it is what it is. You know what I mean?